Corral, and I'm a health educator here with ASU Wellness. At ASU, as you know, our goal is to make sure that we foster a healthy and safe environment for our students, right? And we take this into consideration with all of our initiatives. So being here at ASU, you know that ASU is number one in innovation, so we're always finding ways to find innovative ways to have a better outreach and find tools that are going to help us do our job better. So that's what we're going to be talking about today, and we're going to be talking about sleep, because sleep is a huge problem, right, when it comes to students, college students, right? How many of you had enough sleep last night? Yeah, somewhat, right?
3 hours.
Yeah, especially around this time of the year, it's really hard, right? Because finals is around the corner, so a lot of times we don't make priority sleep. We don't make sleep our priority, and that's definitely a problem. Why is it a problem? Because sleep is important, right? So according to the National Sleep Foundation, sleep is essential for our health and well-being. It plays a very important role in our health and good health and well-being throughout our lives. So it's definitely important because it's going to affect a lot of parts of our life, whether it's mental, physical, overall well-being or quality of life, and safety. When we talk about mental wellness, if you're not sleeping, you're going to be more stressed out. You're going to have higher anxiety the next day, which usually happens, right? What happens when you're not sleeping? You're probably, most likely you're going to be angry or grumpy the next day. When it comes to your physical health, you have to your body's like a car, like it needs to refuel itself every night, and that's what it does when you go to sleep. It has to get that energy back, so you have to make sure that you're getting that sleep. And overall quality of life, it's gonna if you're not sleeping at least 7 hours of sleep, which is recommended by the CDC, it's gonna get to you eventually. You're gonna feel it after a few years. It's gonna catch up, and it's not good for your health. And safety. If you're driving, if you have a job that you're operating machines, things like that, if you're not getting enough rest or sleep, it can definitely be dangerous, which can cause you have a higher chances of injury as well. And also, if you're not getting enough sleep, this is associated with various chronic diseases and health conditions, such as diabetes, cardiovascular disease, obesity, and depression as well. So, I have a solution. Like I said, we are here for innovation. We try to find innovative ways to do it. So here's an app that's called, or it's a product that's called 2Breathe, which is a sleep inducer, which is going to help you with falling asleep effortlessly and waking up refreshed the next day. So, can you click, please? Thank you. So how does it work? How does 2Breathe work? 2Breathe uses personalized therapeutic breathing exercises to improve sleep. How many of you, when you were younger, your mom would put you to sleep, either by singing to you, reading a story, just talking to you, humming a song, a tune, right? It helped, right? Because how many of you miss that now? You wish you had your mom to help you fall asleep at night, right? So essentially, this is pretty much what it does. It's gonna, you put a belt around your waist, and that's gonna help you. It's gonna be connected to your smartphone, and it's gonna have different tunes, different songs. And according to how you're breathing, and according how what stage you are, your resting period, it's gonna help you fall asleep, and those tunes are going to continue to play until you fall asleep, and then eventually it shuts down. Throughout the night, the system's going to determine. It's going to show you. Well, when you wake up the next morning, it's going to give you a report. It's going to show you how many times you woke up, if you were really asleep, how many hours of that night you were asleep. And then the cool thing about this is that it's also going to help you with your mindfulness throughout the day as well. You can do these exercises throughout the day, not just when you're sleeping. So that way when you're stressed out, if you're studying and you want to take a few minutes to rest and take a little breathing exercises, because that's something that we recommend, right? Doing breathing exercises throughout the day, because that's going to relieve some of that stress. But a lot of times we don't know how to do that. We've never done it, or even if you do know how to do it, sometimes it's really hard to stay concentrated when doing it. So this is a tool that's going to help you with that, and it's definitely beneficial. And actually this application or this product has proven that it's really working. Technology, 2Breathe technology is the world's only non-drug medical device cleared by the FDA for lowering blood pressure and the reduction of stress. So pretty much this is the only product out there that has nothing to do with drugs. That's going to help you reduce your blood pressure, and it's going to help you sleep. And it was actually a recipient of the Consumer Technology Association Innovation Award last year. So it's actually a good product, and I definitely recommend it. And wouldn't it be nice if ASU would be able to have this for students? This is something like this. It would benefit a lot of our students because sleep has a big impact on learning. Sleep deprivation affects memory, cognition, and motivation, and these effects are compounded when they get even worse when it's long term. So it's really important that we make sleep an essential part of our life, especially if you're a student, because it's going to help you with being successful here at ASU. And once again, our main goal is to foster a healthy and safe environment, and I think something like this is going to definitely help us make our job better. Cool.